Hi and welcome all of you to your own channel, Journey of a Banker. It has been 1 year since I started this channel on YouTube, and I can only thank you enough for your continuous support and encouragement that keeps me going on and on. Now, after 1 year, I thought that this is the perfect opportunity and perfect platform to explain and tell my story, my journey of how I was a banker in India, quite frustrated and not getting that required work-life balance, and then how I came to Australia and what I have been doing from the last 1 year. It has been 1 year since I've resigned from my Indian bank and started a new journey and a new life in Australia. So make sure that you stay till the very end in this video so that I can tell you my story in my own words and maybe you can get benefited out of it. Before resignation, I was working as a deputy manager with India's largest bank. For almost 14 years, I was with the same bank and it was my first job. I had to forgo two consecutive attempts of my promotion just because I was not ready to go to a rural place again and restart my life. My wife was also working in Delhi at that time, and I knew that if I choose promotion, either I have to take her and disrupt her career, or I have to live by myself, and that is not my idea of life still. So the choice was simple: get out of that whole system, because I knew that I alone cannot change it, and I can only change my life, which I chose to do anyway. So we chose Australia over the likes of Canada and the UK. The reason was simple. Australia is a country which is made by immigrants. It has a climate that suits Indians. It has a culture that support Indian immigrants. And most importantly, Australia gives us immense opportunities in terms of our career. It has the best work-life balance also. So Australia was the natural choice and should be the natural choice as of now, looking at the current international scenario for all the people who are looking forward to immigrate. We got our visa in the month of February 2022, and soon we came to Australia to start a new life. So the initial days were full of struggle. I won't say that the journey was very smooth. Yes, you have your experiences, you are a grown, mature person, but when you go to a new country, you need to unlearn a few things and relearn new things to adjust in the country that you have been migrated into. It took us around 3 months of time to settle in this country. We had to start from the scratch, finding a place to live, buying household stuff, arranging the kitchen, and pretty much doing everything ourselves. It takes time. And once you are out of your comfort zone, it takes efforts also. So both of us are resilient people, and that's why we were able to do it together. After we set up the household, I started my job search, and it took me around 3 months of time to find my first job. I'm still with the same company and I'm doing good there. The journey has been challenging because I was only employed with one company for my entire career, and I was accustomed to the culture there. But when you come out of your comfort zone, things seems a little bit different and difficult. You need to cope up, and you need to cope up really fast because you're losing not only money but precious time also, and you always keep on comparing the value of dollar with Indian rupees, and that really hits you hard. I was really looking forward to start my career as soon as possible, and when I got it, the next step was to resign from the bank. I never resigned before finding the job. I had good 6 months of leaves with me. I utilized my leaves, and it was not even one day that I was without pay. I thank God for it, and also to my proper planning that resulted me not being financially drained. So it is very important that when you come to a foreign country, it should involve meticulous planning and it should be in your favor, because you are on your own, your savings drain away really fast. When I decided to resign, I was very scared. It was not an easy decision to make because, as I told you, it was my only job. Resigning from a public sector bank in India is considered to be a really big deal. you can understand and relate better. So it was the same for me. Although I had a job in my hand, but I was really scared to resign from the bank. But I had to, because that was the legal and valid way to proceed. I asked myself, would I want to go back there after coming to this country, seeing the other side of the world? Do I want to ever continue my bank job in India? The simple answer that my head gave was a no. So, what I was waiting for? I put down my papers, I resigned online, and that was it. That was the end of an era and start of a new one. So, this is how I resigned after consuming the privileged leaves, the earned leaves that I had with me, and tendering my resignation online. When I started my job in Australia, I realized that the work culture is entirely different from India in a better way. There is no late sitting. The family time is of prime importance, even to the business owners here. And everybody is so supportive of your work. So, having all those things to my advantage, I started this YouTube channel after realizing that I can do it. I had enough time to support this, and I had enough resources to research and present my ideas to all the bankers back in India, so that they can also come out of their uh, misery, I would say, and start living a better life. I'm not saying that you need to come to Australia to experience or to restart your life. No, this is not my idea. I just want to tell you that you deserve a better life, and the place is not important, but your decision is. You need to make a decision to come out of it and start living a better life. I'm there to help you out. If you want to migrate, if you don't want to migrate, there are so many ways that we can discuss. I am available not only on YouTube, but also helping bankers on Telegram group. We have more than 1000 bankers now on our Telegram group. I have also started my Instagram channel with the same name, Journey of a Banker, so that I can cover maximum bankers through the knowledge and the experience that I have gained after coming to Australia and after resigning from the bank. So I will always be giving my ideas. I will always be bringing up something new and something beneficial to the bankers back there. In the last 1 year, the quality of my life has changed 360 degrees. I'm relaxed, I'm more productive, and I give full time and support to my family. This has been made possible because I took the decision at the right time of moving out. And I would expect this from all the bankers, that if you feel stuck in your career, if you think that you deserve a better life, this is the time. All the countries are looking for experienced and skilled manpower, and Indians are topping the charts. So please, if you can, please move out. Otherwise, you will not only lose on time, but also on an excellent opportunity. I started this YouTube channel and other social media platforms in order to help bankers and impart knowledge through my experience. But bankers wanted a little bit more. They wanted solution also, the way to come out of their miserable life. So now I'm happy to announce that I'm working as a case manager with one of the leading migration agency based in Melbourne. The firm is registered under MARA, which is Migration Agents Registration Authority. This is a government body which regulates all the immigration agencies in Australia. Unlike India, where there is no such regulatory body, all the migration agents in Australia are operating when they are registered with MARA, which gives all the clients a sense of security and reliability on those migration agents. So, not only knowledge, but I also can help you if you plan to migrate to Australia with your family. So, if your idea of living life is similar to mine, I request you to take action and change your life, because right now is the time. If you feel that you cannot do it, do not hesitate to reach out to me. We together can definitely find a way. I enjoy little things in life, like clean, fresh air without the air purifier, like safe drinking water, safety for my wife on the roads, and also a stress-free work environment. All these things in life really matters to me, and if they matters to you as well, now is the time to change the life that you have been living for so long. I'm always there for you to support you in your endeavors, but it is ultimately you who has to take action to change the life. I want you to think what all you can achieve with the kind of experience and with the kind of knowledge you already have, and you have not been able to use your full potential in your existing job. If you think that you are stuck somewhere, please reach out and we will together find out a way. I thank all of you again for your continued support and request all of you to share this video as much as possible so that bankers like ourselves can definitely dream of a better life. I'll see you soon with another informative video on this channel. Till then, stay tuned and stay happy.